Hey, what's going on, you guys? We are looking at the Bitcoin perpetual chart today, and just a quick video. It shouldn't be too long. Don't want to take up too much of you guys' time, but I was just looking at this Bitcoin chart probably since about 4 o'clock this morning, kind of just seeing what's going on, and we're just going to leave it about right here, which is pretty good enough. This is going to be my EMA, my exponential moving average, and this down here is going to be the old MACD. Okay, so according to my MACD, you can go ahead and take a look. You see there was lots of demand. I mean, the buying pressure was just dope. It was all in. I mean, ever since pretty much you can roll it down to since about 24,000. It's been pretty much, you know, give or take here and there. Pretty much of an uptrend up until about maybe like the 44,000 mark. Okay, then it starts kind of trading a little cross. Okay, now as you can see down here, according to Mr. MACD, which is not always correct, he just kind of gives you kind of like an idea of what's going on in the market and what you're seeing right here on the charts. Just kind of breaks it down, kind of helps you out a little bit more in your trade. But you can see it's losing strength. You see this lighter color, it's losing strength. You can obviously take a really good look here, and like we can take a look here. Let me just put this back up. I'm gonna have to learn how to do that, y'all. Let me see here. Let's glide this way. We're gonna lift this up really quick. So you guys see all this demand right here? There's like so much demand. I mean, it's just going crazy. Look at our MACD right here. The signal, look at the cross. It didn't even cross. It was just going straight up. Then it starts losing pressure here. Okay, it starts losing that buy. Demand starts to go down. Okay, and then you can see these really strong red bars. You see it's kind of like light, like a couple of sellers came in here. House, as you can take a look up here, when I bring this up, it kind of tells the story the same way. But you can obviously tell the buyers were in the house, and then after that, the bears came in and just destroyed everything. They took it all. So look at, see, couple sellers here, a little bit more sellers there, and then the sellers just started building. See these big solid red candles, and then it started losing steam, and then the bulls came back in the house and just started destroying the bears. So down a little more. Now we can bring the MACD down. You can see that the buyers are losing strength right now. And if you were to, just for shits and giggles, these lines are not going to be perfect, but I understand why there is so much guesstimation about what's going to go on with Bitcoin. You know, you can use as many indicators as you like. There's so much going on within this chart. It is just amazing, and everything pretty much is pointing towards it might be going down. Okay, now how far it's going to go down is going to be the question. Okay, so we'll just, for shits and giggles, we'll put something like here. Okay, we'll do something like this. This will be, it could be a little straighter, whatever the case may be, whatever. Okay, about 24.9 or something like that. So then you could also give it something like, you can do it something like this. I know. Just for shits and giggles though, you know, because no one knows where Bitcoin is going to go. Okay, you know, you can act like you know, but I mean, there's no guarantees. Crypto, baby, it could drop down to fucking 20,000 next week, and a lot of people be crying, but then a lot of people would be happy because, you know, a lot more people would be hopping in. Okay, so then we drop that there. I mean, so pretty much, like I said, I probably would drop this down just a little bit more, and you know, so anyways, there's a chance that it could drop down to around that 38 range. It could drop down to the 39 and kind of stay. Okay, it could drop down further than that. It could drop down right here to the 37, maybe 36 range, somewhere right here. It could kind of hang around here. You know, this line's kind of trash. Kind of get that out of there. Could drop down to like the 36 range. Hell, you don't know. It could drop down to the 34 range. I mean, and if we really get lucky, if it drops down to the 29 range, there'll be a lot of people who would not be happy with that. But then again, there'll be a lot of people who would be happy with that. So it's just a question of, and a matter of where it's going to go. As of now, Bitcoin has just been kind of hanging around this little mark up here. Let's stretch that chart out a little bit more. Okay. Let's move this chart here. Let's go on the 1 day. Okay. And by the way, that chart that we were looking at, that was the week chart. Okay. Yeah, I know we can do it on a different chart. I know time frame, whatever the case may be, but that was the week chart. So the week chart is looking like it's in a downtrend. Okay. This is the daily. Okay. The daily looks like it's still going down. Maybe, you know, kind of there's a chance that it could start picking back up a little bit, maybe jump back to that 42, 43, like 43 mark, somewhere around here, and then head back down to the 42 mark again. It's been going up and down all day. Maybe jump down to the 41 mark, who knows. Okay, so this is going to be the daily. So let's go to the 4-hour chart. Okay, 4-hour chart, you can take a look here. It looks like it's in a what? Downtrend. Okay, let's go to the 1-hour chart. Okay, downtrend. Let's go to the smaller time frames, the 15. That's why I like the smaller time frames. It's gonna let you know everything that's going on. This is the 15. Let's pop down to the 1 minute. This is one of my favorites. You know, this is my scalping time frame that I like. But right here, I really like this one because this one really lets you know everything. I mean, every little order that's coming in. And according to the 1 minute chart, okay, so you give it time to update, it'll change the time frames as the time changes as it goes along. Okay, so anyways, if you can see here, we are actually in an uptrend. Okay, so this is going to be on the actual 1 minute. So if you were lucky and were able to get that long in somewhere around here, around that 42 mark, somewhere around here, you were able to get that long in there, you know, you're looking pretty righteous. I jumped out. I got in somewhere over the rainbow. It was somewhere around here, something like that. Got out around here, but you know, you can see we're obviously in an uptrend now. So, I mean, time to get those longs together. You guys let me know what you guys think. Where do you guys think Bitcoin's going to go within the next couple of months? Till the next video. All right.